Lions victory! Go Lions!
Hey, welcome
Hey, guys.
back to another edition. Lions Forum with Sly and Orum.
Sly and Orum. Let's go.
Just getting all set up here. I gotta get my chain
Get that
on,
bling
you know?
on. Get that bling.
Well, you know,
you got
last
it backwards.
week-
You got it on backwards.
I'm all over the place here. Saturday, we're a day early. I know.
We're a day
Mark's
early.
going to the game
Go to
tomorrow.
the game, guys.
So, hey, we're doing it a day early. So,
Yeah.
but, you know, it'll still be just as good.
It will be 100%. It
You know,
will
we're a
be,
little
man.
more subdued today, but we'll talk about that. Anyways, we
about
got Craig Lanou. Hey, Craig
Yes.
Lanou, Sales, Service, and Leasing. Go check him out. He's got 47 years in the biz. That's like older
yeah.
than Mark almost. isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, man! It's almost. I got it by 3 years.
Okay.
I
there
got
we
it by
go.
3 years.
Yeah, I'm a little older too, but I was like 5 years old at that
Yeah.
time. So, yeah, Craig Lanou. He's
He's over
out
there in Tilbury.
Yeah, Tilbury.
Tilbury.
Get out to Tilbury, man. Auto mall out there. You got all kind, but Craig Lanou's where it's at.
Yeah.
All makes and models, cars, trucks, and SUVs.
Love
also
it.
does full detailing. I might have to hit him
Wow,
up for
have to hit him up for that,
The
man.
Jeep needs a detail, so
That's a lot.
but he also, you know, he does all makes and models and stuff like that. So and he does personal fleet and leasing. So
Awesome.
Leasing's
Awesome.
the way to go.
Hit him
Talk
up
to
at
Craig.
519-682-3325.
And that $100 gas card.
Oh,
too.
yeah, don't forget about the gas card, man.
Go hook 'em
Gas
up.
went down a little bit.
That's went
That's
down
okay.
a little bit. Hey, it's still
That's okay.
expensive.
$100
I'll
is-
take $100 anytime.
Hell yeah, man,
Go
anytime.
get a new car and get a $100 gas card. Why not, man?
Yeah.
For the game, anyways. Okay, last week's winner, $50 gift card to the penalty box. I want to hear what you got too when you get that 50. I want try that gyro. What did I say? Gyro delight or
Gyro
steak
Delight?
delight gyro toppings.
Gyro
That's what I'm doing.
toppings.
Robert Tadamere is watching. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Armand Gervais.
Armin Gervais
He won.
Congratulations.
Hold on, my throat's getting dry.
I'm getting-
I forgot to do this.
Getting a little bit dry. Let's do this.
Congrats,
man.
Armin. Enjoy penalty box. Steak delight gyro toppings. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys and girls.
Steve Coulter's watching. What's up, Steve? What's up, buddy?
Steve, how's it going?
There we
Thanks
go.
for watching. Ray LaFleur.
Ray LaFleur. Kevin Standard, good morning yourself, sir.
Good morning, Kevin. Dominic LaPera's watching.
Yeah.
All right, last week, get in that pool, man. It's up to $520 every week.
gotta
It's
get in
getting
there.
bigger. You gotta get in there.
I gotta
I'm
get
paid
in
up
there.
for the
Gotta
year.
get in there.
I did terrible last week, by the way. It was
ya?
a tough week.
Oh, man. My wife won 2 weeks in a row at her work.
Come on.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
Good morning, boys. Let's go Lions. I hear you, Steve. Bob Dahl is watching. But yeah,
Hey,
John,
Bob, what's going on, brother? I know Bobby.
Jay Solaris at yahoo.ca. Get your picks in. Straight picks.
Straight
Easy
picks.
peasy, man. Easy money.
Yeah,
$520.
Monday points, right?
And you get a gift card to Salute restaurant there. So
Hey,
25
love
bucks. A Salute. You know, that might
it.
get you a few things over there. Some nice apps.
Nice apps, buddy.
Let's go. Okay.
All right.
Last week's game.
Jeez.
I was in such a good mood. Before we get into this,
Yeah, before we get
Christine
into this.
Lucier is watching. Let's get into some local football. You want some
Local
good
football,
stuff?
man.
Mike LaShawn, St. Clair States, and our buddy Sean Gannett, of course.
Yep.
Sean, I know you're watching, or you will be. Mike Marion's watching. Christine Lucier, go Lions. That's right.
That's right.
Anyways, Mike LaShawn, they're 5-0 over there at St. Clair.
Yes, they
St.
are.
Clair Saints, no longer the
Frotman. No longer the Frotman.
That's okay. They're
It's
doing
okay.
well.
Doing
They're
well.
a high-tech team now. They got a beautiful facility.
Oh, yeah,
If you
man.
haven't been down to Acumen, go check it out, man. They just
Yeah.
got a new clubhouse there, or they're getting one. One or the other.
Mike's got that
Susie
team rolling.
Guadagno. How you doing, Susie? Thanks for watching. But yeah, go see the Saints 5-0. They're playing tonight, 7 o'clock, Acumen Stadium.
Ottawa.
Want to go see some good Ottawa, the Sooners. They're gonna go kick some butt. I'm gonna say like they're gonna win 42-0 tonight.
Oh, they're
That's
going
gonna
to
be
kick
my
some butt. They're gonna
Gunners
kick some
in the
butt.
house.
Gunners in the house. Paul LaJoie is watching.
What's going
Hey.
on? Lewis Cooney, what's up, brother?
Lewis, did you get your kebabs, Lewis?
You better get those kebabs, bro.
Get those kebabs, man. Go see Greg. Brand new clubhouse. Yes, it is. I knew that was coming. I didn't know if it was built yet.
Yes.
But, you know, go
That's
check out
coming.
Acumen.
We're checking
man.
it out.
Beautiful
We'll check it out.
stadium. And go watch the St. Clair kick ass. Also got JP Cercelli.
Yes,
He's the
sir.
UW Lancers head coach. They're playing today. They're 4-0. They're playing at 4 o'clock.
Yes.
They're versus Queens.
Versus Queens.
In Windsor.
In Windsor.
So, hey, you go to the game at 4. Well, first you watch Michigan at noon. You go to the game at 4. Go to the other game at 7.
Make sure you tell your wife, eh? Don't go sneaking off.
No, it's a Saturday sporgy today, so make sure
It is.
lots of good local sports. JP Smitty Sauce is watching. JP, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, brother?
All right, we got to get to these Lions, man. I've been dreading this talk all day.
This is a rough one, bro.
What do you think? Like, we thought they were going to win. We both picked them to win.
Both picked them to win. You can't go. You can't lose a home opener like this.
No, man.
You can't lose. It's an NFC matchup too. So now Seattle's got the tiebreaker on you again.
Yes.
Last year they had that tiebreaker on us. We had things that had to happen. Home
was a
opener
big game,
This
man.
was a huge game. They had to win it, man. There's a lot of phases on who we can point the fingers at on why we lost this football game. The Campbell's part of it.
Yeah,
the offense with the turnovers.
Louis Cooney, he's going to share his kebabs with the boys.
Atta boy. I love it, brother.
Yeah. Graham Ducharme's watching.
Ducharme.
Just talking about Campbell.
Just talking
here.
about him. Yeah.
So what do you think? What's the biggest thing he did wrong?
I love Dan Campbell.
too.
Campbell. Is he too aggressive at times? I think so. Then at the end of that game, there's a lot of people saying, well, why go for the tie? I think some things didn't happen at the end of that game. He wanted to get a couple first downs. They were going to go for that touchdown, but then they had that low ball to St. Brown that Goff threw. He had some pressure on him. They didn't convert the third down into the first down, and they ended up kicking the ball. So we love him, man. He's a motivator. He's this. He's that,
great
man.
Player coach.
He's just not an X's and O's guy. We know what we get from Dan Campbell. He's not going to change.
He's all emotion.
He's emotion. He plays with his heart. He plays in the moment, I think. So, but there's a lot good.
He's got to get better on his in-game calls.
In-game management, right?
He's really even managing the clock at the end.
Yeah.
Like, come on, hurry up. They were going in huddles and stuff.
They had time.
Let's go. Danny McMurrin selling is watching.
He's been a coach 3 years?
3 years now.
Yeah.
Where do you rank him up against all the coaches that's been there for last 20 years?
Sonny Black is watching.
Last time they won a...
It's still tough because, he's got a losing record. He has a losing record, but I think he's one of the more likable coaches. Now, if you want to say like where I rank him between coaches, it's unfinished for me.
Yeah, me too.
It really is. It really is
I don't
unfinished.
even think he's top 10 yet.
I can't tell you. I can't even tell you if he's better than Caldwell. If he's better than, I think he's better than guys like Schwartz and better than Patricia.
Oh,
like stuff like that.
Oh,
but
in the past,
where he ranks as a Lions coach, I don't really know. I can't really give you an answer.
Wayne Fontes was at the game.
Wayne Fontes probably the best ever, and he was kind of a
buffoon.
buffoon.
I hated Wayne Fontes, to be honest.
But I loved him. But I liked him though.
Because they were doing good. If they were doing shitty, you probably wouldn't have liked him as much.
Wayne
but he was one of those guys that I think they coached themselves back then, and Wayne just kind of allowed them to do that. He was the perfect coach for them at the time.
He was.
So
he was, man.
But Dan Campbell, compared to all the other coaches in the league, he's not up there yet.
He's not up there
yet. He
yet.
needs some more experience. He needs to make some better calls. That's for sure.
But for Lions coaches, I got him up there, but I just don't know. It's kind of unfinished business, I think, with him, man.
I'd say, well, I haven't seen too many Lions. Well, we've seen too many, but I'd say he's top 3 anyways, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's up to top
and he's
5.
only going up from here. So
only going. It's
not the end of the day. They lost this. Let's just put a
Sonny
wrap
Black.
on
He's a
Seattle.
Falcons fan.
Let's just put a Carl Moss. Campbell is the man, but yes, he has some things. Who would be your favorite coach? Lions fans always ask, "What have you done for me lately?"
My favorite coach was probably Wayne Fontes, man. Mine.
Yeah,
it's probably Wayne Fontes. I love Dan Campbell because he's a player's coach.
For sure.
I love his style. Like I love the way he's open to all the players. He's a player's coach. I just love that type of guy.
I liked Mariucci when he came in.
Mariucci was the man.
San Fran fan. He came in. I had lots of high hopes for him. Unfortunately, they were SOL back then.
Oh,
are they SOL still today?
I felt for him back then because he was a good coach.
He was a good coach, and he was always been my Lions' favorite coach.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sonny Black, thanks for commenting. All right, we're going to put that Seattle game behind us.
We have to.
On to Atlanta. Man, this is going to be a hell of a game. And then already, game 3, we got a must-win situation here.
Yeah.
At home.
Yeah.
Atlanta Falcons are coming to town. Yeah. Mark, what do you got in mind on this? What are you worried about?
Well, like you said, this is kind of like a must game, like a must-win game. I think every game is kind of must-win in the NFL. The window's so small. But hey, man, into Lambeau.
No, I agree.
In week 4.
Lambeau, Thursday, it's a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
They need to win this game. Yeah. Put last week behind them. Terrible defensive
effort.
Up.
Terrible defensive effort. Too many turnovers.
I didn't mind their offense.
The offense was good. They scored 30 points.
David Tell, what's up, buddy? Somebody needs to make better decisions. Yes,
is probably
right.
Campbell.
You're right
Somebody shooting down Campbell.
Yeah,
I get it.
for sure.
I understand it, but
I agree.
But this Falcons game is, it's a big game because you can't lose another NFC matchup as well.
There's nothing. Patrick Sylvester's watching. Hey, Pat, my cousin Pat.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, they can't lose this game today or tomorrow. It's going to be a hell of a game. And Atlanta's got some good young talent, as we're going to find out here.
Yeah, as we're going to find out, and we'll talk about their players. This is one of them
there
right
here.
Bijan. This is Bijan. This is Bijan Robinson.
Arguably, people say the Lions should have grabbed Bijan.
Yes, this is going to be.
What do you think?
If they wanted to go for a running back and they thought the better running back was Gibbs, he's not. This was the guy that
he's the real deal, man.
This guy's the real deal, and no shade on Gibbs, but my understanding or my guessing is kind of like they're not draft men. They wanted Devin Witherspoon. Seattle took him at 5. They traded back. I think they really wanted him. I really do. They're not going to tell you that, though. They're going to tell you the complete opposite.
Of course.
I think they thought he was going to drop to 12, and maybe they were going to take him over Gibbs. I think they would have.
Really? That's what
I don't know. It's a guess.
Right.
It's a guess, and I don't really know. But this guy's the real deal.
Let's see what he does tomorrow.
Yeah.
Morning, Pat.
Top 3 running game. Top 3 running game.
Craig J. Wilson Warren is watching.
What's up, Craig J. Warren?
Okay, we got
Desmond Ritter. This is the quarterback for the Falcons. He's in the. Yeah. I know. I sent this to Schoolie. This is him and his Bearcats. Cincinnati Bearcats. This is him as a rook, I think last year in Cincinnati.
Okay.
But this
We're
guy
gonna send him back there.
Yeah.
What do you think?
He's not a bad quarterback. He's not a bad quarterback. What this team wants to do is run the ball. Right. Atlanta wants to run the football. They got 3 guys that they can run with. And this guy is an accurate passer, but he's not a guy that's going to kill you. But we can't stop quarterbacks right now.
Yeah,
especially when they run. He could run. He's got a decent arm. He's not going to throw the ball all over the field, but they have weapons. And we'll talk about those guys too.
They got to get Hutch going, man. He's got to get some help.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with their defense. It's pathetic.
Get this guy running. Welcome to the NFL.
Yeah, his second-year guy. So Kyle Pitts, the tight end, man, out of Florida.
He's one of the top tight ends in the league.
He's one of the better tight ends. He's had a slow start. What we can't do is stop tight ends, though. We can't stop tight ends. We can't cover them. Geno Smith, did you know that he was 14 for 14 throwing the ball to tight ends last week?
I know he used those tight ends.
Perfect quarterback rating, a perfect completion percentage, 100%. And he's one of the better, more athletic, freaky tight ends in the NFL. They don't use him a ton, which is weird. They used him a lot as a rookie. Now they kind of don't. Arthur Smith, the head coach from Atlanta, loves to run the ball. But if this guy gets open, we're in trouble.
Rodney Gillen's watching. I agree, and I just to put a note on that tight end comment. Their safeties led the tackles last week for Detroit.
And that's not a good sign.
That's not a good sign. That means people are getting downfield. Completions. Yeah. You got to get the linebackers in on these. Yeah. Like, usually your linebackers, we want them making most of the time.
Yeah, like this isn't fantasy football.
No.
This isn't fantasy football. We don't care about that.
Alex Germanese is watching.
Yeah. What's
up? All right, we got London.
Drake London. On the London, Drake London, another good wide receiver, a high draft pick by Atlanta. Like I said, they don't throw the ball a ton. But this guy is a problem. He's huge. He's 6'4", 220 pounds. Yeah. Cam Sutton will probably be on this guy. He needs to be better, Cam Sutton. And Drake London's got skills. So what the Lions need to do is they need to stop the run. That's what they need to do. But this guy is a problem. He's a big wide receiver who can get open.
Steve Sylvester's watching. That makes 3 Sylvesters in the room here
today. What's going on, Christine Lucier?
That's why I like it. Christine Lucier. A good motivator is awesome, but at some point, good coaching has to take over.
Good take.
Let's hope Cannell steps up. I agree 100%.
It's a very good take, Christine.
He is a great motivator. I don't think there's a coach in the league that's a motivator.
He's a great motivator. Everybody wants to play for him, but he needs to be better.
Yeah, he needs to be better.
Another guy, AJ Terrell, corner. He's their best, probably one of their better defenders. They don't have a superstar defense, but they got a very underrated defense. The Atlanta Falcons, man, they don't give up a lot of points.
So he's going to be covering Amon-Ra?
He should be on Amon-Ra. He's usually an outside.
Banged up Amon-Ra.
Banged up Amon-Ra. So I could see him being on Amon-Ra, maybe sometimes Josh Reynolds. But this guy's one of the better corners in the NFL. I think he was taken in that Okuda draft too.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he was. I'm not 100% sure, but he's young and he's good. He's good. So he'll be on Ra for most of the game, I'm guessing.
Little land shark, make sure you enjoy your
That's land shark. Cheers up again. Oh, look who it is.
Okuda. I know you just got done talking about
Look
him.
who it is. It's Jeffrey. It's Jeffrey Okuda.
So, do you think he's got something to prove today? Or
Oh, yeah. Well, he's coming back. He's coming back from injury. He said that he made a quote saying that this is a game that he circled. This is a game that he circled, but he's got no disrespect, no hate towards the organization.
Yeah, he just wants to.
He just wants to do well, but this is what I say.
Show them they did
Please target him.
Yes, I hear
Please target him because he can't cover worth squat. He can't. So whoever's going to be on him, light him up. Light him up, man. So, maybe Josh Reynolds will be on him every now and then. You put Khalif Raymond on him. He has problems with speed. He's a physical, aggressive corner who plays the run really well.
Right.
But in coverage, he's a liability. So I'm guessing he's going to start next to Terrell, him as the 1 and 2. He'll be the number 2.
Hey, and the way Lions, the way he's hitting Laporta this year, maybe that'll be the guy to light up.
That'll be the guy too, man. Yes,
let him go.
100%. Let him go. This guy though, go at him. Go at Okuda. Hey, I wish him nothing but the best, though, man.
For sure.
What I mean?
He's always been a good guy.
Yeah.
Brian
Plymers.
Plymers. Okay,
Yeah.
Brian Plymers. Okay, we got the Atlanta defensive line to worry about today.
Yeah.
What scares you the most about these guys?
Well, like I said, this is a defense that's not a scary defense, but they're kind of top 10-ish.
Right.
They're playing well. They're not giving up a lot of points. Yes, they played Carolina. They played Jordan Love, but Jordan Love did throw for 3 touchdowns, but they just scored like 20-something points. But they have a pretty good defense. This D-line's got Calais Campbell. He's the old man veteran. They got Grady Jarrett, a good nose tackle that can create some pressure. David Onyemata, Arnold Ebiketie, can't say that name. And they got some guys that they rotate in and out. It's a pretty good D-line. You could run on them a little bit, these guys, but they can get to the quarterback. Just no superstars, but they have a legit defense that is just like you might see some stars come out every now and then, but it's not like a superstar defense. You know what I mean?
So,
I'm trying to word it right.
the Lions to really have a good game.
Good chance, but they have some guys.
Yeah,
they got
no
some
doubt.
guys.
Hopefully they exploit them.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
our buddy
new
Craig
sponsor.
Lanoux out in Tilbury. Go
Tilbury.
see him. He's been in business 47 years.
47
of
years,
course.
man. Wow.
And fully licensed repair shop. He does full detailing, all types of vehicles, cars,
Yes.
trucks, SUVs. Go see my man Craig. He'll hook you up. $100 gas card. You leave there. Who's doing that right now? Nobody.
Nobody.
I don't heard anybody.
Nobody.
Do it.
I love it.
$100 gas card. So there you go. Go see Craig Lanoux out in Tilbury. Bobby Mash. Is this primed? 519-682-3325. Give him a shout.
Give him a shout. Give him a call.
Is this prime for the big guy, big play or trick play? Given what you said about the Atlanta defense.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He's going to try those trick plays.
Yeah, Ben
he
Johnson
that
loves
shit.
to do it. He's got one in his back pocket every single time waiting. At work last week with Khalif Raymond. Guy like Okuda, why not?
Yeah.
Try it on him, man. He'll bite. So, you know what I mean? I'm just telling the truth, man. I'm just telling the truth about Jeff Okuda. Knowing their luck, though, he's going to have the game of his life. Pick Goff off 3 times.
Armin Gervais. Hey, morning, fellas. Let's go Lions. Armin, you won the $50 gift card.
Congrats, Armin.
Schoolie. Make sure you get the penalty box, steak delight, Greek gyro toppings. You'll love it.
Kill it.
Okay, we got the injury report.
This is awful. This is
Look
awful.
at this. Check
This
that
is
out.
awful. This is pretty much what's going to be happening right here.
Is anybody going to put an asterisk next to their name if they beat us with all these injuries? I don't think
Exactly,
so.
right?
You know what I mean?
Next
But
man up.
whatever.
Next man up.
But look, here's what we got going.
You got starter Taylor
That's all you
Decker
gotta
out.
see.
You got safety Kirby Joseph. Montgomery's not playing.
Montgomery's
Manuel
out.
Mosley's out. Amon Ra will be playing.
He'll be playing.
Vitai's out for sure. Reynolds will be playing. Green is in
I don't know
concussion
about
protocol.
Reynolds. I heard something today about Reynolds.
Oh, did you?
So,
No.
yeah. So
I heard it was a
keep an eye.
groin. So
Yeah.
so maybe it's a GTD game time decision.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh,
I don't
so-
think he's confirmed to play.
Well,
but I don't think
that's
he's
just
out.
great, eh?
Yeah.
That's just great. So you got a banged up Amon Ra, and then we
Banged
got
up O-line.
Khalif Raymond going to be our number 2.
Hey.
It's already.
Let's hope not.
It's already happening. Hey, it's already happening. Seriously, it's like
Next man up.
Next man up, man.
Hopefully the motivator will get these guys.
J-Mo, come back.
Yeah,
Can't
for sure. Can't come back soon enough. He should be nice and healthy too.
Yeah.
The Hutch.
Where you been?
Think of Hutch?
Love Hutch. Where you been, nobody?
You know what? I think
I love
last
him,
week he got into a little more of his over pursuing, man.
Yeah, playing with his hair on fire.
Have a little patience, you know.
I think he's trying to make a play a little bit too hard. And hey, I don't
trying to do it all himself.
Trying to do it all himself because let's be honest, there's nobody on that D line helping out. There's nobody else creating pressure.
He's getting doubled like crazy.
He's getting doubled. He's getting
Maybe
doubled.
Tripled.
Yeah, not even trying to make excuses, but he is getting doubled because nobody fears our D line.
True.
Except him.
Yeah.
He's the only one that people fear, and he's going to get doubled, even sometimes chipped by a running back, a tight end. He'll get hit. Even if he gets by a guy, you see a tight end come out of nowhere and hit him.
So he does lead the league in most rushes.
And pressures, right?
And pressures.
Yeah.
But
you know
that
what,
doesn't
though?
equate in turnovers. You know what I mean?
It doesn't equate sacks.
It doesn't equate in sacks, but that's okay. He's going to have
He'll get his. He'll get his.
It's only his second year. He's going to figure it out. They just got to get him some help.
They got to get him help, man. And we can talk about everything about what Brad Holmes did do and didn't do. You know, it's the one thing about this fan base that drives me absolutely bananas. They, you know, after a win, they want to erect a statue of Brad Holmes, and then we lose a game. All of a sudden, oh, well, we should have drafted this guy. We should have Listen, man, let it play out. We get it. It's upsetting.
It's one game.
It's one game.
And I know everybody can say the same thing about the first game. You know, against KC, it's only one game. They were saying that to us. Now we're saying that back to you guys.
Exactly.
Yes, defense is not existent. Who said that, Schoolie?
It was Christine Lucier, I think.
Okay. Yes, you're right.
She's right.
We'll see this week. They got to be better. They got to be better. J-Mo, he's coming back soon.
He's coming back after this game. He's going to be in the facility. He's going to be,
but he can't practice.
Can't practice. All of a sudden, you know, we were told that he was going to be able to practice this and that week 4. Now this guy's not going to be able to practice. This guy's going to be so behind coming week 7 that I don't even know if he's even going to be involved in the offense by week 7. Like how is he going to be?
Yeah.
Like for real. There's literally zero chemistry going on with him and Goff. Even if there was during the training camp, which there wasn't.
It's gone now.
It's kind of gone now. Now it's got to come back. So we need him back. Hopefully he comes back gangbusters.
Still get him back in there.
We'll get him back in there.
We got to see what this guy's got. We haven't even got a taste of him yet.
We haven't got a taste, really, bro.
And quit getting 6-game suspensions, would you? What's this missing 6 games all the time?
Yeah, stupid rule, but it is a rule.
Debbie Moore, good morning. Let's go Lions. I hear you.
Let's go Lions. We hear you. We hear you.
Okay, we got Sutton.
Yeah.
What do you think of Sutton?
This is one of our big free agent acquisitions from the Pittsburgh Steelers that we acquired, that Brad Holmes acquired. High hopes. He's been a little bit up and down. I think DK Metcalf kind of gave him the business a little bit last week. He didn't play bad, though. He didn't play terrible. DK Metcalf is a specimen.
Man. Yeah, he's
a specimen.
He's an elite receiver.
Yeah, this guy will be locked up on Drake London. He'll be locked up on Drake London. Another big receiver. Not like DK, though. No. Not like DK.
DK's just a beast.
DK's just a monster. He's superhuman.
He's
not even from this planet, I don't think.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think he's from this planet. So he needs to step up, though, because he's a leader. C.J. Gardner-Johnson is out. You know, this guy needs to kind of step into that role of the secondary, and he needs to be the guy. He really does. You gave him $11-12 million to be the guy a year. So let's go.
Step up, man. You got no excuses now. Yeah. Greg Medell's watching. Hey, Greg, how's it going, buddy?
It's up, Greg Medell.
All right, we got Goff. He played well last week.
Played well. The streak was broke.
Got his first interception in a while. But you know what? I'm glad. Get that off his back.
Get it out of there, yeah.
Nobody's talking about that anymore, but he's solid, man. He's making some nice passes.
He's playing at a top 5 level.
Yeah,
he is this year. So it's
standing
early.
Strong in the pocket.
Standing strong in the pocket.
He got hit. He got knocked around last week.
He got knocked around a bit.
He made some nice passes, and his line failed him a couple times, but they're getting banged up. I don't know what's going on with the Detroit.
Well, we got two guys at tackle. Well, Sewell's going to left tackle, then Matt Nelson will be at right tackle.
How do you think Sewell did last week?
Sewell did fantastic, I thought. I thought he did great. Matt Nelson played better than I thought he would, because I can't stand Matt Nelson. But he played better than I thought he did. I think the whole O-line as a whole played decent. They played good.
Sure.
They played good. But Jared Goff, he's playing at a high level again. He's playing at a high level again. This offense is is decimated, though.
Yeah.
They got some problems, even guys that are playing, like St. Brown and Reynolds, maybe, like you said.
Relying on Gibbs today.
No run. They're relying on
back.
Gibbs. Relying on Gibbs now. Craig Reynolds, Zonovan Knight.
Time to get Gibbs more involved this week. Let him loose. Gibbs is up. Perfect timing, Greg Gingra.
This is good.
Yes, Gibbs. We're going to see what he's got now. Gibbs versus Bijan.
This is what it is.
This will be nice.
This is Gibbs versus Bijan.
It was meant to be for a reason. We're going to find out.
Yeah, we're going to find out. You're going to learn real quick.
You're going to learn.
You're going to learn real quick.
But I think, they got some good creative plays. Keep them comfortable. Don't get too crazy with the plays.
No.
Keep it simple with Gibbs. You know what I mean? He's, rookie. Bijan's got a little more talent, I think, but use his strengths. Use Gibbs' strengths.
Bijan's bigger. He's faster. You know what I mean? This guy is electric with the football in his hands, though. Yeah. But now, David Montgomery's not playing. We picked you 12th overall. You got Dan Campbell coming out saying, "Whoa, this is going to be a running back by committee." If I see Craig Reynolds get more than 6-7 touches, I'm literally walking out of that stadium. I might do something silly.
He's going to be there.
I might do something silly.
Run on the field, man. You might see Orum running on the field.
If you see someone running at the field, it could
making
be
a tackle on Reynolds.
Trying to hit Dan Campbell, I might lose that one.
This show will blow up.
Yeah. But, man, I just don't want to see a huge running back by committee. I get it. That's what the NFL is all about. But you drafted this kid 12th overall. Play him.
Do they run him up the middle, or they try to
run
him up the
Run him up the middle, man. Like, I know he's a smaller back. He's like 200 pounds, but man, you have to get this kid involved. You got to get him involved. You better have more than 15. You better have 12 to 15 touches. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I want to see reminiscence of Barry Sanders.
Let's go.
Just a little hint. Let's go.
He ain't Barry, but let's go. Right?
Sam Laporta. This guy is. I'm loving this guy. Man.
Gamer.
Yeah.
Man,
making some nice catches.
He was gassed last week to that one run he had where he was just running over guys, making guys miss. He was tired, but man, he is going to be special. Sam Laporta's going to be special. Yeah. Watch out for Jesse Bates, though, the safety from Atlanta. He probably going to be locked up on this guy.
Oh, really? Eh?
He's a good one. He's a really good one. He's a ball hawk. He hits hard.
We're going to see Laporta.
Should be a good matchup.
Yeah, it'll be a good coming out party for a few people.
Oh, look who it is.
McNeil.
Aleem McNeil, and where have you been lately? You got you got ghosting. He's a ghost,
That's
bro.
That's a good little emoji there.
What was
Casper?
What was the thing on Aleem McNeil before the year? What was the big deal? Remember what it was?
No.
Lost all kinds of weight.
Oh, yeah,
Lost all kinds of weight. Percentage body fat got cut down. I want to be a pass rusher. I want to stop the run. Where are you?
I didn't even heard his name called.
Where are you?
Really?
Yeah, where he had terrible. The whole defense was bad last week, but he had a really bad game last week. He needs to be better.
They're
He's
pushing
a
him
third
around
round,
like a shopping cart.
Pushing him around. The run defense wasn't bad. Okay, I'm not going to say the run defense was actually good, but just he's not making plays.
No, and
he's a third round pick. He's in his third year.
He can't even get off the line of scrimmage.
We need him. We need this guy, and I like him. So
hopefully today he's got to come, or tomorrow he's got to light it up. Get going, man. Let's get him going.
Got a fire under his.
We need him to take some pressure off Hutch, so we can get some sacks, man. We got to get some sacks. Kathy Gannett's watching. Hey, Kathy.
Jack Campbell, another one.
Yeah, for sure. This guy had high hopes for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's early in the year, but it's so far this is a rotation. Yeah. But I'm sick of seeing guys like Malcolm Rodriguez in there right now. I like Malcolm. He's a good feel-good story from last year. But he got face planted last week real bad. And we don't see Jack that much. Jack's playing a lot of special teams right now. He's picked 18th overall. I know Derek Barnes is playing pretty good, but I need to see him in there. What's going on, Christine Lucier?
Great show, guys. You guys nail it. Hey, thanks, Christine.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome.
Thank you very much.
And Kathy
Let's
Gannett
cheers
said,
up.
hey,
Let's cheers up.
Cheers on that.
Yeah, thank you very much, Christine. Lance Shark, baby.
But yeah, Campbell's got to be better. He'll be better.
He'll be better this week. He needs to play more. Yeah. Play him.
And just like the stat we talked about earlier, how does your safety lead and tackles?
Safeties and your corners. Jerry Jacobs had like 9 tackles. Know why? Because he can't cover. and that's horrible. You don't want your corners leading the team in tackles, or your safeties, like you said, right?
John Sally's watching. Make sure you get it on his pool. Jay Solaris. Yahoo.ca, whatever the hell it is. You'll see it up there.
It'll be up soon.
The skipper.
He's back.
He's back, baby.
The Colts released him.
Just in time.
The Colts released him. You know, he's nothing special, but he was a good feel-good story, too.
What?
Good feel-good story. I had to throw him in there. I sent this one to Schoolie. I said, let's talk about Skipper because, you know, he kind of filled in last year. He filled in last year. Played some guard, played some tackle. So he's going to be backing up probably Glasgow, I'm assuming, or backing up one of the tackle spots. So, you know, the Colts released him. Skipper's back. The 6'10" giant is back.
And we're going to hopefully have to use him at some point.
Well, we might. Tracy Walker.
Yeah, he's talking about being back.
He's back, too. In the mix, rotation. He's not, no more. He's no more part of the rotation. You won't see this guy playing in these special teams, I don't think. He will be starting now because of C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yes.
So he is in there. Kirby Joseph is out, so that's another safety. I don't know what they're going to do there.
That's going to be tough.
That's really concerning to me on what they're going to do. Not only is he back, which Walker's a decent player, but who's going to play that other safety spot? Are they going to call up a Brady Breeze? Are they going to put back Branch? I don't know what they're going to do. They could call up Brandon Joseph from the practice squad. I'm a little bit nervous about this football game.
Well, luckily,
especially that position right there.
Luckily, they don't have a ton of weapons, so
no, not a ton, but they got enough, bro.
They
got enough, man.
I know. Well, that's where the D line comes in, gets some pressure.
Yeah,
and we got some more coming as we're going to talk about it.
Yep.
But we got Knight.
Zonovan Knight. Speaking of, this guy's getting the call up from the Lions practice squad. He's played for the Jets last year. He actually filled in for, who was their running back? Brees Hall last year.
Right.
Had a couple decent games. If you know anything about fantasy football, he was a big pickup last year for a couple weeks. Yeah. Had a couple decent games, actually. But he'll be the number 3. He'll come up number 3. He's a big dude at like 210, 215 pounds. He can run, he can catch, he can do some things. I'd rather see him than Craig Reynolds, I'll tell you that, man.
Sonny Black, hey, thanks, buddy. Cheers.
Cheers, fins up.
We'll cheers that.
Yeah, buddy. Go Lions, Sonny Black?
Go Lions. Craig Hilton's watching. All right, our man Bugsy's back.
He's back in the mix.
It's
like a whole new, it's like a brand new team. It's like a brand new team coming, man. Guys hurt.
Nikki LeBlanc, thanks for watching, Nikki.
Yep.
What do you think Bugs is going to do?
Well,
they need him for one. You know, we can use a big.
He says he's going to have the game of his life. He came out and said he's going to have the game of his life. He's been deactivated for 2 weeks. He's been deactivated for 2 weeks. Healthy scratches. I don't know what was going on.
Maybe they'll light a fire under his ass. You know
apparently is going to light a fire under his butt. He said he's going to have the game of his life. He said expect me to go off.
Chomping at the bit.
Chomping at the bit. So I see him and McNeil starting side by side. I hope it's not Benito Jones. It should be him.
Craig Hilton, great job, guys. Go Lions.
Go Lions.
You got that right, buddy. I'll even cheers that.
Just cheers it up again. Yeah, buddy.
A little land shark action. Go Bugs, too.
Mm-hmm.
Schoolie, call Bugsy back when you get a chance.
Yeah.
All right, who we got next here, Schoolie? Oh, we got our sponsor, Craig Lanou. Sales service and leasing.
Yes.
Make sure you get out there. 47 years in business. Like, who's in that long? You know what I mean? And that's a long time for
success.
That's good. And he does full
detailing,
that number. Too. Fully licensed repair shop for all your vehicle repairs, all that kind of stuff. Equipment leasing, personal and fleet leasing. I lease my thing too, and you know, I'll have to go see Craig.
And don't forget that number, man. 519-682-3325.
Give him a call.
Give him a call.
$100 gas card right there.
Yeah,
just flipped for us right
Love
there.
It. That's awesome.
You get a $100 gas card. That's a great way to drive off that lot. And we had Sally just jumped in. You see his pools up here. Last week it was $520. It's got to be one of the higher ones.
I'll be sending you the money today, Johnny.
It's getting bigger every day. Mark's getting into pools, so it's going to be harder now.
Finally.
So he's going to be, I didn't do too good last. I got my wife in there last week too. I think she did better than I did.
Of course.
But yeah, $10 a week. Jay Solaris at yahoo.ca. I ended up getting that right.
Jay Solaris at yahoo.
Get that in. Get your picks in. Very easy. Send them over Facebook. You can even send them on Messenger. He'll take them that way. That's the way I do them every week. Email your e-transfer them. You don't even have to see them. Although Johnny's a good guy, you want to see Johnny.
You'll see him when you win.
You'll see him when you win. He'll come give you that salute.
He takes him through Messenger?
Yeah, he takes them through Messenger. Very easy. You can de-transfer them, and $10 a week, easy peasy, straight picks, no point spread. 2 Monday night games. You just got to pick the score at the end. Perfect. I won it once last year, by the way. $400, I believe I won. Yes, you did. So, I'm hoping to win this week, too. 520 would be nice to win. Oh. All right. Me and Marky, we're not doing so good. We're only 2 on predictions. We're not doing well. We're not doing too well.
I don't know who even won last week. Was I closer? I don't remember.
I don't even know. The score,
I think, tally that up.
I think you might have been. That was a high score. So
yeah, I said 31 to
I said 27,
16 or something like that.
13 or something.
I predicted the score for the Lions 31.
I said 27-13 for me, so I don't know.
We'll do the math.
Either way, we're both 0-2.
We're both 0-2.
Bobby Mash, from a Bills fan. Nice job, fellas. Hey, thanks, Bobby.
Thank you, sir.
Missed you at hockey last night, buddy. Anyways, we got Atlanta. You want to go first on this pick? Or
I'll go first, man.
You think it's going to be a high score?
I think there's going to be some points, like in this game. I think the Lions, man, they need to come out. They need to start hot right away. Their offense, I'm not too worried about. They got some banged up guys, but there's the next man up mentality. They have to stop the run with Atlanta. And yes, you got to make Ritter throw the football, even though they got guys like Pitts and guys like Drake London. They have some weapons, but the key is to stop the run. And the key for Atlanta is just, pound the ball. Defensively, they got some guys, but, the score prediction, I'm going to say, I'm going to pick the Lions here. I don't feel very comfortable doing it.
Me neither.
I don't feel very comfortable doing it just because of the injuries. I don't want to be that whiner. Not whining. Not whining about the injuries, but this is the reality of it. I think they're in tough, but I'm picking 27-23 Detroit. Jeez. And if they lose this game, you will not see me picking them for a while.
Hey,
that's it.
I like what you're saying. I kind of agree with a lot of it. It's going to be a tough fought game. I think it's going to be a high score. Yeah. I'm going to go with the Lions. Same reasoning as you. And if you're right, if they don't win this one, I don't even know what to do.
To do next week.
But I think they're going to squeak this one out, 33-30.
Like it.
Lions are going to win.
I like that score.
They're going to squeak it out. It's going to be a hard fought game. It's going to be a tight game. You're not going to be able to sit comfortably.
Riley Patterson with the win. Riley Patterson?
Yeah, man, for sure.
All right.
With no time left on the clock. He's going to kick that field
goal.
And the Lions fans, it's going to erupt there. They need a win. We need a win at home.
We do need a win. You
set off this road trip.
They can't lose another game at home, especially an NFC matchup.
No, this is going NFC. To Lambeau. You're going to Lambeau on Thursday. So
right.
You
already lost
game.
In Seattle.
Exactly.
You can't give the tiebreakers to these teams. You can't. Right. So this is a big
33-30. I think they're going to find a way. Next man up.
Yeah, and Atlanta's fully healthy, by the way.
And one thing I want to point out, Mark didn't do his shotgun last week. He just drank from the bottle. So I think he should do one.
We're doing it?
You're gonna need this.
I thought we were gonna escape that.
No.
Okay.
Put it right down here.
You want it down at the bottle instead?
I do it here, don't I?
No. You gotta. So when you put it, you gotta go like this on the bottom, and then you crack.
Oh,
it.
then I. Okay, here.
Not
bad. I've seen worse. Okay. Just crack it, right?
Yeah, get your mouth on there.
Yeah.
We're just like right. Yeah, baby. There we go. Yes, that's the way we do it right there.
Just a
little bit of baptismal with the land shark.
All over my notes.
All over his
notes. All over my Bible.
That's okay. We're done with it anyways. The Lions are going to win this game. Earl Cowboy is watching.
I forgot I had to tilt it. The old man.
That's all right.
The old man.
You're getting there. We'll
go to the bottle next week.
Yeah, sorry, Schoolie.
That's all right. We got a little beer bath here. I even got a little on my forehead, but that's okay. It's a little land shark. Huh?
Woo! I felt good.
And it cleans your laundry, too. So get a land shark.
Cleans your laundry out.
Carl Moss.
Awesome.
There we go. All right, we talked about it. Thursday night, we got a quick turnaround. We're going to be back here.
Yes.
What time? 7 o'clock.
7 bells.
We'll be going live here from the Meander Drive here, the special compound, the SSN compound
studio, baby.
And we'll be going live for the Green Bay game.
Hopefully, better be 2-1.
2-1.
2-1, buddy.
Better be 2-1. But hey, check us out. We're on YouTube as well. Lions Forum, Sly and Orum. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show.
Yes, sir.
Carl Moss, give him a new shirt, Schoolie. Hey, you never know. If this show keeps blowing up, tell everybody to watch. You never know. They may put us on Fox in a couple weeks.
Let's go.
You never know.
We're
going to do a little cheers here.
Sit with Howie.
We're going to say go Lions. They got to win this week. Must win.
Yeah.
Let's go Lions.
Go Lions, man.
Go Lions.